Good evening, ladies, as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Darkest Dungeon. In the beginning of this video, I thought I'd show you my other file here, just to prove that I'm not a total hack. I actually have been doing some champion missions now. Things have been going alright, haven't gotten anyone killed, so here's some 5s, a whole bunch of 4s, a bunch of 3s. I have a full roster, pretty much everything's maxed out, so that's what we're trying to get to with the file that I've got going on here, the not sucking file. Now this took about 50 weeks, so we've got about 35 to go, and then hopefully we'll be, well, I'm not saying hopefully, but at that point, pretty much done with the game, I guess. I don't really care about doing any of the, like, raise every class to 6 things, because that's dumb and boring, but we'll get some characters up to 6, beat all the bosses, and call it a day. Okay, so we have to now make a judgment between going on a medium mission with 2 Hellions, which isn't the worst thing, or finally killing off this Necromancer Apprentice. And you know what? I do want to get this Leper closer up to 3, so let's get the Leper up here. Oh, whoa, I actually don't have, like, another good... Yeah, we're going to have to start one of these Hellions, I suppose. Or the Bounty Hunter for variety. Nah, whatever. Screw variety. Let's go to the guild here. Get one of these dudettes up to speed. Won't pray or flagellate. That's fine. Actually, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and do her. So we need the brokenest skill in all of creation. Stick her up here under the leper. And then we need to get one of these healers. Hieromania. Okay, the compulsive actually is really irritating. This is not super bad. So who is that? Cuse. God, I hate that name. Cuse. Cuse. Cuse me. Coming through. Okay, we got her skills there. Cuse. And we need to do this. It's going to be this team. Let's check out the camping skills. She's got Bless. Good. This guy's got Clean Guns. Good. No Sharpened Spear. That one's pretty essential. So we're going to actually get a thing for Flamberge here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and just pop those crests. Okay, Sharpened Spear, super de duper broken. Gonna get rid of Revel because I'm just never gonna use that. Okay, so we got our team. Did everything's good. Got the reflection. Good. Okay. Bit of a longer intro than I normally do, but here we are. Let's go ahead and train up the couple of veterans of the apprentice level. And then a couple of neophytes. We're gonna go after the Necromancer. Wait a minute, Necromancer Apprentice. You should really use 2 Hellions for that, but we'll do a Leper. I find that a Leper can be really, really bad against the Hag, but against the Necromancer, it's not too big of a deal. I'm only gonna get a short stack of food because we're gonna beeline right for the bitch. Bandages don't really help in the ruins. This should be fine. So basically, the Necromancer is going to spawn a skeleton, but the Leper can still Hugh Jackman past that and hit the Necromancer, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Only if I get 2 skeletons out is it going to be a problem, and that would be very, very bizarre because we got the Highwayman who's doing some grape shotting. The Highwayman has the right skills, right? He's a level 2, so he should be fine. There's a very useful feature. You can turn off narration, but weirdly you can't skip past these screens. Okay. Well, oh boy, well, I hope I'm right, but the Necromancer should be here, because that's the farthest away room. I guess it might be there. I don't 100% know that he's always far away as possible. He might be just in one path. It's almost as long as the other. Wow, that was a lot of money that we just got there. That was a pretty good start, actually. So we're going to wait till the light dies down, and then pop the firewood. Oh, there's a fight here and no reward. Good, just how I like it. Hugh Jackman, bam! Ah, the miss. So we have this lady dealing stressful incantations, and then this guy throwing tempting goblets. The dodge is nice. That is a big thing to dodge, because that saves you a lot of stress. Okay, that's good. What the? Oh, geez, I didn't change her skills. Eee, that's not good. Well, luckily we're okay here. Yeah, this is fine. Dazzling Light will do for now. I don't have Judgment, I don't have a targeted heal, but that's fine. So we deal some pretty good damage with the shot. Is it time? Oh, I didn't put her skills on either. Oh boy. So we got Hack and Yop. Well, it could be worse, although if it bleeds would have been good here for killing this Acolyte. I'm gonna go ahead and do this to bring the Acolyte to the front. Hopefully reduce her odds of doing stressful incantations. Going crazy with these dodges. Get hit by that goblet, but, you know, it's bound to happen. Okay, let's try for Hugh Jackman. Oh, no. That's 0 for 2 on the leper front. Grape shot? Alright, killed off the cultist. This person, it's not actually a person, it's undead, now has a chance to do knives in the dark, but the Yop is good here, and we should be clear. So there's no point in using the priest to attack. Let's just top off the hit points. And we're on to the new round. Okay, time for the third track. Aha! This time Hugh Jackman. Wolverine sealed the deal. Let's see if we can get the kill here. On the nose. And that was good, considering how it started out. It could have been an awkward time. Oh, we're gonna get to use the key. Hugh Jackman. Oh god, the low accuracy. Well, this is the advantage, you know, of using your firewood right away, because maybe these guys would have both been dead if I'd had the higher accuracy. You know what I'm saying? Wow, 2 dodges is actually really lucky here, because that could have been a lot of stress, and it could have also caused these guys to get stunned, which could have increased the length of the battle. Okay, so that was cool. Pop our key. I could have used a shovel there, but I think if you use a shovel, it decreases how much treasure you get. I'm not 100% sure on that, of course. Just what I've read in the wiki. Okay, nothing in this room, so we'll travel 1 or 2 more rooms before popping camp. What I found is that usually I end up having to eat right before I go to camp, which is very irritating. Oh god, this thing. I forget what this does. Let's just pray. Ah, it's a dumb buff. Well, 20% damage is a good buff, but it doesn't. These buffs don't last very long. I find that the curios that give buffs are just not worth it because they don't last. Like in the Warrens, there's a thing that you can like use your firewood and get a crit buff, but it doesn't stay for the whole mission. So there's really no point doing it. Should I run another room? It is gonna get pitch black by the time I get there, but since I scouted it and I know that it's gonna be clear, I might as well. All right, we're fighting one fight in the darkness. This is a big Hugh right here. I really hope it hits. Okay, so that wasn't the greatest damage roll of all time, but it'll do, pig, it'll do. Oh my god, I forgot to change the skills. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so I don't have, shoot, I don't have bleed through on the Hellion, which would have been helpful here. I also don't have if it bleeds. This might hurt. You know, that kind of hurts. Dazzling Light. I'm actually going to try to kill this thing with the Dazzling Light. Oh, 1 off. We don't have Grape Shot because this thing got pushed back. Crap, I really needed to change my skills up. Okay, we're gonna try to kill that guy so that one of these people stops blanket firing. And I don't have Grape Shot, unfortunately. 12 damage is more than I can do. I'm gonna try to shoot this guy to death. Okay, got him. Whew. Oh, he can still blanket fire. It's only from the front that he does rush shots. Well, luckily I didn't do too much damage. Let's try again. Actually, should I stress relief here? I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna use a skill that's stress relief, so there's no point. If I'm gonna have more than enough camping skill to relieve all the stress. Let's heal, because we can actually use it. And here we'll do just a smidge of dicking around. Just a teensy-weensy smidge. Okay, so I guess I will just do that. Hopefully the healer goes next. We're going to take stress as a penalty if we dick around. So I hope I miss, but I didn't miss. Okay, it's fine. Wow, lots of treasure in this one. Here's my herbs, so everything's gotten to be used. Lovely, not too much gold there. Also have a pack. More loot. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of loot. Got some blight medication I need to remember to use. Okay, so I got lucky. I didn't have to eat. They didn't have hunger, so we are right in time to pop the firewood. And I think I will go ahead and feast. So okay, if I feast and the necromancer isn't here, I actually could run out of food because I cut a corner. I'm going to be down to just 2 feedings. But it would be nice to get rid of some of the stress on these 2 guys, and then the healing is good too, so we are going to go ahead and do that. Risky though it be. So, let's see, definitely we're going to sharpen spear and battle trance. We're going to bless the leper. And I have to choose, actually, between the leper's reflection for more accuracy in the leper or the clean guns. I'm actually going to go for clean guns here because I think it makes a bigger difference. It helps to bring down the skeletons. And we shall encourage the Hellion to not be so stressed out. Well, isn't that special? Okay, so let's hope we don't have a nighttime ambush. We'll be off to ye old races. I'm pretty sure the boss is always as far away as it can be. Light's not a problem, but if the boss is not here, then food could actually be a problem unless I find some more. So, wouldn't be the worst thing to find some more food. Or I should have just bought 4 extra food when we came out. I just didn't think there would be like a layout like this that was tricky. Okay, have these guys, so it means the top priority is to kill the front row as fast as we can. He gets to go with a quarrel. Luckily, it's not a crit. It does deal a lot of damage, though. Please don't be a crit. It's a crit. Okay. So the priest is almost dead. I forgot to change my skills again. Ooh, Nelly. Ah, man. We have to try to bring this guy down. I don't care so much about him because he only really hits the front row. But we really need to kill off this guy so that this guy stops doing quarrels. Okay, the crit's nice for some stress relief. Priest is looking a little peaked. Hugh Jackman is at it. I really needed to change skills. Okay, so Judgment Day would have been greater because I could have dealt damage and healed her for more than just 1 to 2, but we'll have to settle for this. Ouch, man, I am dodging really well, and I don't have anything that, you know, like makes dodging better. We're just getting some lucky-ass dodges. Alright, we're going to try to dick around a little bit here. And instead of going for the Hugh, I just finished that guy off. Hopefully the priest gets to go one more time. Come on, priest. Okay. Luckily, getting some 2s on these healing rolls, which is nice. And that's all about all the dicking around I can do. Okay, so we take the loot. This is locked, so I'm going to use a shovel to bust it open, although it does destroy some contents. Yeah, probably not even worth it, but I don't think I was going to use that shovel regardless. Oh, this could be bad. I need to try to kill off these front guys so that the Fusilier doesn't get too many blanket fires on. This one deals only a little bit of damage, but a little bit of damage is actually a big problem because my priest is starting to really die. Granted, in the fight against the Necromancer, the priest won't get hurt too much. He mostly goes for the front. I forgot to change my skills again. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just kill this thing and change the skills, for Christ's sakes. Alright, so we want skills that don't suck, and then for the priest we want, surprise, skills that don't suck. Okay, so we got that finally taken care of. Main priority is for the priest to try to... Does anybody already have claustrophobia? I don't think anyone does. Well, gotta get it sometime, leper. Nope, not this time. Okay, so we need to make sure to try to heal the priest as much as I can. Alright, am I going to scout both ways? No, just one way. Well, we're going to have to find out when we get there if that is where the Necromancer is hiding. Alright, I don't see any barriers, so I will just bust open this cabinet. That's actually a pretty goodly number of treasures. Ooh, a tough fight. Luckily I get to go first. Hopefully we can kill off that cutthroat. And now I have If It Bleeds, so I could actually maybe do that. That was a big hit. Leper can't do anything except go to town on this guy. Okay, please kill him. Please bleed. Oh, he resisted the lethal bleed. Alright, we're gonna have to do Judgment Day to finish this guy off, heal up the priest. This guy can of course still do blanket fire, but it could be worse. Alright, a lot of bleeding going on. Don't crit. It's a crit. Ouch. Oh god, the stress on those crits is insane. Alright, at this point I guess stress isn't the worst thing in the world, so we're almost done with this fight, but we took a lot of damage. Ugh. Okay, rushed shot, no problem. Alright, so she's got to, actually Judgment's gonna kill this guy too fast. I need to heal the team as much as I can, so the fact that she's a 0 level apprentice, Vestal is kind of hurting me here. I really need to get everybody's health back up as much as I can. So hopefully this Yop doesn't kill the guy. Good. Okay, she's going to heal the team some more. A 1 is all we can get, unfortunately. And I think I'm actually going to go for Solemnity because the heal is much more important right now than anything else. This Hellion could actually die. Now, this is a level 0 Hellion. I'm not that torn up about it. But I do want to win the fight. really pushing my luck here. I'm just gonna I think what I'm gonna do is actually eat all my food. Well, actually, if this isn't the Necromancer Lord, I'm gonna be so screwed. It's not even funny. But I have to go all in on it. All right, so let's eat some food. She doesn't have enough health, unfortunately. It's still only getting a little bit. Pop all the torches, maximize the odds of getting surprise. Oh, hang on, there's one more room to go still. Righto. Well, didn't get a scouting, so here it is. We're putting test to the theory that the Necromancer is always as far away as possible. Two of my characters are very badly damaged. Got some more loot, but the problem's gonna be bringing this loot home. Alright, here it is. It's the Necromancer. Okay, good. Surprise! That was actually really lucky because it really could have been a whole lot worse. If the leper had been pushed away from the front, this would have been a serious issue. Is the Necromancer really size 2? It seems like he's only a size 1 character. So we need to make sure that these skeletons die as quickly as possible. For one thing, their damage is not irrelevant. For another, they might stop you from using the right skills. I am going to try to go if it bleeds on that guy as much as I can, though, because the bleeding is significant. Okay, do I try to heal the team? I could actually have a chance at stunning him, but I'm going to hedge my bets. Judgment will deal more damage and heal her, which could be significant in this fight. Now, unlike the Hag, the Necromancer doesn't get, like, extra turns out the anus. He just keeps popping out skeletons, but that's not nearly as bad as the Hag, who steals a party member and gets extra turns. So, going with the multiple attacker strategy, multi-targeting skills, we can bring those skeletons down pretty quickly. If it bleeds, oh yeah, because he's only a single size. So someone commented saying that all the bosses are size 2s, but he's actually a single size character. What a yop though. There's a decent chance. His stun resist only 70%. Got a pretty good chance of stunning him, which is obviously very nice. All right, I can't do Duelist Advance, although it has a higher crit mod and damage. It would put the leper out of position, so we're gonna Grape Shot, and then chop, chop, chop. And Judgment seems to be working pretty well. I could have healed the Hellion, but I think I'm in good enough shape. Shouldn't be a problem. Would have, what, a 35% chance of stunning? That's not really worth it. Let's just whack. Even though I deal less damage than usual because of the debuff. Alright, Hellion's down to... That's not 0 HP, that's 1 HP. There's a bit of a bug there. Okay, now do I heal this? Is it going to make a difference? I think what's going to make more of a difference is getting this guy to die sooner. I'm willing to sacrifice this Hellion to win this mission. I'm heartless, what can I say? So that skeleton is dead, Necromancer's almost dead, stun resistance is gone, Wicked Hack's not going to kill him because of the debuff, so we're going to yop. Now I'm back up to a pretty high chance of stunning him. Perfect. And, okay, let's just finish him off. Bow! Chicka wow wow. Alright, any of these any good? Terrible. And, oh, look at that, it's terrible. So let's just take these crests, close it off. Too bad I didn't take that key earlier. The key would have given me a guarantee of treasure here, plus some bonuses. Luckily we get at least some treasure. Okay, what are these? I bet they're terrible. Yeah, they're terrible. So we don't need that anymore, and we don't need this anymore. And we win! Woohoo! Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. And wow, that was quite a haul. Even beelining it to the end. This was a ridiculous amount of treasure. Just finding 12,000 treasure along the way is spectacularly good. Got a painting, which is nice. Obviously the busts will be useful at some point. Okay, so we got these guys up to level 1. Is that so? It sure is. Calm. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, God. Oh, calm is so annoying. Okay. That's whatever. That's actually good. Okay, great. So let's return to town. And for those of you who like sticking around for this stuff, let's do our middle management minigame. So, first things first. We need to upgrade the skills on these guys. I got so much money. Let's just do a quick check to see if there's anything on the Nomad wagon I want. Nope. And not even close. Okay. So let's just spend it so I don't forget it later. Because in the past I would be like, oh, you know, I'm not going to spend it till I need it. And then I would just like forget. And I'd go into battle with unupgraded skills. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so these are good. Now we need to go to the weaponsmith. Get that taken care of. Oh, hey, look at that. And that. Okay, so This guy now needs to go up here. Do I like him more or less than Dismas? So Dismas has all kinds of positive quirks. This guy has some that are good. And this is a really annoying thing. He has to go to the brothel for stress relief, which I don't really like. Oh, he also is not allowed to visit the brothel. Well, that's a bitch. Okay, so we need to pop him into the sanatorium to get rid of that nasty quirk. Oh, I've actually maxed this out. Go me. Okay, so let's do that. Stress relief. Flamberge over here needs to get some stress relief. Does she have any weird things? Oh, she's faithless. Well, it doesn't have that much stress. I think meditating should be enough. Hopefully. And Cuse might also need some stress relief. Sure, we'll just send her drinking. That's fine. Clean her up for the future. Okay, so we're back to the veteran missions then. With that, I can go short explore the rooms. That's no fun. Finally, there's a veteran mission in the Warrens, but it's only 2 paintings. Or, these are all short. Every single one. Was it worth it looking to see if there's anything here? I actually get more papers going on an apprentice mission to the Weald than I do going on a veteran one, because it's short versus medium. And over here is, oh, this is really, I think this is the worst one. The one where you have to gather 3 of something dramatically reduces how much treasure you get. I avoid those at any cost. Okay, I need to take a look at the guild to decide what I'm going to do next, because I want to see how far I am. I need a lot of paintings. I've really got to get to work on the paintings, and rather than going on, I think if you were playing by yourself, I would suggest going on the medium mission with Apprentice, because you do have enough people here at the Apprentice level to put a team together. You use your other Hellion, the Highwayman, the Leper, and the Vestal. You go here, get your papers, because you still need tons of papers. Right now, we're looking at another 34 plus 26, it's another 60 papers needed, and just to get the next level of stuff. And then there's still some more upgrading to do after that. So yeah, that's what I would do for optimalization's sake. But if you are playing for the internet, for an audience, we'll go for the Warrens. Haven't actually been there yet a single time. It's a veteran mission. It's more exciting. This thing's garbage, but we're going to get some paintings and work on our guild. That's it for me for now. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone.